Gisèle Pelicot's case is a deeply disturbing and shocking criminal trial currently unfolding in France. The case has garnered significant national attention and reignited discussions about sexual violence, consent, and the use of technology in perpetrating and uncovering sexual crimes. Gisèle Pelicot, now in her 60s, was allegedly drugged and raped repeatedly by her husband, Dominique Pelicot, over a period of about 10 years from 2011 to 2020. Dominique Pelicot is accused of not only assaulting his wife himself but also inviting dozens of other men to rape her while she was unconscious. The case came to light in November 2020 when police, investigating Dominique for taking inappropriate photos of women in a supermarket, discovered thousands of images and videos on his devices showing the assaults on his unconscious wife. Dominique had allegedly been using a mix of medications, including the anti-anxiety drug Xanax, to drug Gisèle. Dominique Pelicot and 50 other men are now on trial for rape charges. The other men were allegedly recruited by Dominique through an online forum called Without Their Knowledge, on a now-defunct website known for facilitating illegal activities. If convicted, they face up to 20 years in prison. Gisèle Pelicot has chosen to waive her right to anonymity and testify publicly, hoping to raise awareness about drug-facilitated sexual assault. She told the court she had no knowledge of the assaults and had been experiencing unexplained health issues, including memory lapses, hair loss, and significant weight loss, even fearing she was developing Alzheimer's. The investigators have counted around 200 instances of rape, most of them by Dominique Pelicot and more than 90 by strangers. The identities of these defendants remain undisclosed, but authorities have indicated that they range in age from 26 to 74 and come from diverse backgrounds, including firefighters, journalists, and military personnel. Dominique Pelicot allegedly provided specific guidelines to the men he invited, such as avoiding the use of perfume or smoking to evade detection. Some men were made to wait up to an hour and a half in a nearby parking lot for the drug to fully incapacitate Gisèle Pelicot. Prior to the discovery of these crimes, Gisèle and Dominique had been married for nearly 50 years and were living in their family home in a small town in Provence with their 3 children. Gisèle believed they had a strong relationship until her world was shattered by the revelations. During her testimony, Gisèle Pelicot described the trauma of learning about the assaults and seeing the disturbing footage. She stated, "I was sacrificed on the altar of depravity. They treated me like a rag doll, like refuse." The case has also affected the Pelicot family deeply. Their daughter, Caroline Darrian, testified, describing her father as likely one of the worst sexual criminals in the past 20 years. Police also discovered explicit photographs Dominique had taken of Darrian. Dominique Pelicot has confessed to the abuse and reportedly told a psychologist that his actions stemmed from Gisèle's rejection of their proposal to engage in swinging or sexual encounters with others outside their marriage. The trial, which began in early September 2024, is expected to last until December. It has drawn intense media attention and public interest in France, highlighting issues of marital rape, drug-facilitated sexual assault, and the use of technology in sexual crimes. Gisèle Pelicot's decision to testify publicly has been praised as a brave move to support other victims of similar offenses. Her attorneys remarked that handling the case anonymously is what her attackers would have wanted. The case has contributed to France's ongoing struggle for accountability in cases of sexual misconduct against women, coinciding with renewed vigor in the #MeToo movement within the country's film industry. Both Gisèle and her daughter have expressed their fears about the potential for regaining a sense of stability or safety in future relationships. Gisèle stated, "I have lost my identity. I don't know if I will ever be able to rebuild myself." The Pelicot case has not only shocked France but also highlighted the need for increased awareness about drug-facilitated sexual assault, the importance of thorough police investigations, and the potential for technology to both facilitate and expose serious crimes. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.